Hi, Heidi and Danny and Jarvis Caldwell. So as you're aware, Colorado Springs has a very robust veteran community here. We have 5 military installations just in El Paso County alone. Uh, sorry. At the same time, we also see a lot of horrible trends in the veteran community with suicide and drug addiction and joblessness and homelessness and things like that. So I was just wondering, what do you all plan to do to address maybe some issues within the veteran community?
Well, Danny told me when I signed up to join me, he said, give me all the really, really tough jobs. And as a veteran of 24 years, that's one of the things I've said. I really want you to focus on making sure our veterans are cared for and loved and appreciated here. So I'm going to let Danny take the front on this one.
Yeah, I'll gladly take this one. So I don't know if people realize, but there's nearly 500,000 veterans that call Colorado home. That's a lot of people. Most of them live in rural counties, okay, Pueblo, farther on the western slope. In order for them to get care, they have to drive all the way to Denver to get care. That's shameful. We should put the care where the people are at. And over the last 3 years, there's been just a slight change in the funding for Veterans Affairs in our budget. Even though the budget continues to grow by billions of dollars, we're not investing into the veterans who gave everything to their country. That's mental health care, that's housing, that's counseling, because we know how to come together. And I dare say that sometimes policies stand in the way of that. So the reason I'm in this race is for the people of the state, and part of the people are the veterans that call Colorado home. And so it will be nice to have someone in the governor's mansion who know what it's like to serve, who know what it's like to make that sacrifice. I jokingly said my kids raised themselves along with my wife because I didn't see them. And I don't think people realize how hard it is to be in the military and to deploy as much as we do. And so one of the things you have from us is that we will do everything we can to make sure that we can support our veterans, because they shouldn't be homeless. No one should be homeless. This is the United States of America. This is not a place where we're okay with people living on the street. We can get them care, we can get them support, we can get them shelter, and we can get them back on their feet. And we'll work with Veterans Group to make sure we can do that, because I believe the answer is not in government. I believe the answer is in the communities where people are at, and we need to work with those communities on those tough problems.